Uh, my lord, how are ya? How is everybody? Um, Give me just a second here. YouTube has made so many different updates that I don't remember half the. Oh my lord, I don't remember half the stuff. So I got the stream up over on the PC over there, and yeah. So yeah, we'll wait for a bunch of people to get in. See what is. Wait. What is? It doesn't say I'm playing a game, does it? No. Okay. So we'll wait to see how many people show up. But um, we have a um, update on everything. I guess if you want to say that, um, kind of what's been going on and stuff like that. I know I look like crap. I've been working all day, cleaning the house. I got my taxes done. Oh my god, I got my taxes done. Um, yeah, it's just been a really long day. Um, but so update wise, update wise, um, well, some of you know, some of you don't know. Um, Back in September, the last one of the last live streams that I did here um, was me and Uncle Poopsie in Sioux Falls. Well, it has been an extremely long road. Um, and unfortunately, on March 3rd, Uncle Poopsie passed away, which my world came crumbling down. So I have the last month or so been frantically trying to figure out life again and bills and getting stuff taken care of for him and all this other stuff plus taking care of three dogs and it's been an absolute chaotic mess. Um, yeah, I'm not 100% sure where or how much you guys know. um, just a real quick general update, I guess. Um, September 3rd, September 4th, we went to Sioux Falls um, to get his kidney stones taken care of. It all started from there. Um, I'm not going to get into the who's to blame and who's not to blame, whatever. But it all started from there. Um, yeah, it was just a constant fight. It was a constant fight, constant battle. Um, I don't know what happened to the medical world, but um, Avera was just using him as a cash cow. Um, the VA wasn't equipped to handle what was going on, and he just kept getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Well, then they finally got a hold. They finally wrangled what was going on. Pretty much by then, it was already too late. Um, Come to find out, it was already too late. We were under the impression that he was getting better, which medically wise, he was getting better. He was um, in and out of Sanford, which they did an amazing job. And if you're connected to any medical facility um, anywhere, can I make a suggestion, please? Please. Information, information. I constantly had to pull teeth just to get. What's up, Sam? Um, I constantly had to pull teeth just to get information. Um, I don't. I don't know. Part of me feels like it wasn't 100% information. I don't know if you're a part of the medical world, or if you know somebody that is a part of the medical world, in any facility, please, 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 um, yeah, please, please tell the family and the patient, all the information that they need to know, all of it, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Don't make shit up. Don't play God. Don't be the boss. Don't, it was miserable. It was absolutely miserable. Sam, it's I have good days and then I have really, really bad days. Today was one of the really, really bad days, and the dogs were not helping. Mr. Steven, how you do? How you do? So I'm actually going to be um I've been streaming a little bit on Twitch. I wanted to stream there tonight, but I don't know. It's been a rough day, so I'm not going to stream there or stream tonight. I might stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to clean out the landslide because I am putting the landslide up for sale. Um, at this point, I kind of have to. Not because I want to get rid of the truck. I mean, I guess I don't technically have to, but I kind of have to. Um, I'm going to be looking for a new job here shortly, um, which my current boss doesn't know. And I don't know why I keep looking over there. The camera is right there. Um, so if you know my boss, please don't tell him. Um, the money's just not jiving. I can't afford to keep working where I'm working. But that's neither here nor there. It's been a struggle. It's been an absolute struggle. I'm trying to get back into a little bit of normalcy and stuff like that. Um, some days it works, some days it doesn't. I mean, it is what it is. Um, so yeah, I kind of want to do this. I've been kind of thinking about doing this dual stream stuff, but like where I can stream on Twitch and here at the same time. If you guys haven't joined my stream or my Twitch channel, you probably should. Was it Truckstop Gaming 247? I think is what it is. But join over there, because like I said, I don't know how. I mean, it's kind of pointless for me to stream on YouTube. They took away my monetization, and it's almost impossible to get it back. Streaming don't count as views, or at least they didn't. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a mess over here, but um, so yeah, so just kind of wanted to give everybody an update. Um, he was he did want to be cremated, so we cremated him. Um, I put a nice shelf up downstairs for him, where he can pretty much have a view of the entire house downstairs. Nothing has changed. Can't quite, not quite ready to move stuff around or throw stuff out or whatever. And I keep yelling at the dogs because they keep pissing everywhere, and it's not fair to them because I'm working, and it's just it's trying to figure out a brand new life. It's literally trying to figure out a brand new life. But um, like I say, I wasn't sure how much um, updating I did here, so I wanted to just pop in, let y'all know what was going on, say hi, haven't forgotten about you guys. Um, Life has been utterly flipped upside down and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, with trying to find a new job, trying to keep the house going, trying to pay bills, trying to, you know, it's almost all the stuff is done for him. Um, I have to send out his death certificate a couple more times, and so on and so on and so on. It's if if I could give one piece of advice to anybody, whether you're young, old, in the middle, whatever. And I know a lot of people don't like to talk about this, and it's kind of weird, and it makes people feel awkward and everything like that. But don't let it feel make it feel make it don't let it make you feel awkward, and you have to talk about this. All right, make sure you and your girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, you and your parents, you and your husband and wife, or whatever, you make sure that you have things in line. Okay, it's yeah. Just make sure you have all that stuff in line. Um, it'll make the other person's life or the other people's life that have to take care of your stuff so much easier. So much easier. Um, we didn't do that. Um, I I spent all my time making sure that he was going to be okay if something happened to me, and rightfully so. I should have done first. Oh my god. Okay, thanks for that. Um, with all the stupid crap that I did in the truck, and with the four wheelers and in the mud trucks and the snowmobiles and the you name it. I technically on paper should have gone first. But I spent all my time making sure that he was going to be okay if something happened to me. Completely, we both completely forgot to make sure that I was okay if something happened to him. And by the time we realized that it was going to be a battle, um, it was already too late. So, make sure that you guys have, you and whoever it is, make sure you have things in order. The other person knows the plan, the other knows your wishes. Fill out the paperwork, do life insurance, do whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Okay, I promise you, you guys will have a bigger and more full peace of mind if you take care of it now. All right. um it has, like I said, it has been a struggle, but it's getting better. It's I mean, either that or I'm getting better at hiding all the fear and the sadness and the hurt and the frustrations and everything like that. Um, I don't know. Who knows? But it's getting better. Um, like I said, there's good days, there's bad days. Um, today was a really really bad day. The dogs were just, and it's really not their fault, but it is their fault, and it's my fault, but it's not my fault, and it's the situation's fault, but not the situation's fault. So it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So today was a really bad day. Yesterday was a good day, but I am going to be starting to stream again more. Um, Probably for all the wrong reasons. Oh my god. Okay, seriously. Every time I go live on my phone on this channel, somebody has to message or notifications or whatever. It never fails. Why? But um, so I don't know. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna. I'm not. We're just gonna leave it at that. Um, I if you guys want, do I even have my community post anymore? I don't even know if I do. I don't think I do. Um, hold on here. Do I even have? Can I even post anything on my community? Yes, I can. If you guys want, I can post a picture of the shelf. Um, I thought about doing like the VA sent out a letter to do last call. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I don't know. His two daughters, well, daughter and stepdaughter, they're well, the one is been out of the picture for a while. But his other daughter came for Christmas, and I just get the funny feeling she just washed her hands of it. So I've been taking care of everything on my own, um, or at least trying to, anyways. So yeah, I'm really disappointed with yeah, I'm really disappointed with that. But there again, on the other hand, there's not much she can do from California. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know. Like I said, it came up as so fast. I have a lot of questions, a ton of questions. None of them are going to get answered. Um, so I still have images in my head that I wish weren't there. Um, yeah, and just a constant fight. Um, if I told you guys half of the stuff that went on, you would literally think I was making this shit up. I'm not even kidding. Um, yeah, it was 6 months of nonstop fighting. Some of you guys that are on the Facebook page, you already know. You've seen the posts. You could you could actually let people know that I'm it's absolutely mind blowing on the stuff that me and him went through the last 6 7 months. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Um, there's there's a couple live streams with him on. Um, I told you today's been a rough day. Um, but I want to try to figure out how to get those downloaded to my computer again. Um, but uh, yeah, it's been. Um, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to do this, but anyways, um, yeah, it's been um slowly getting better, slowly getting better. But any hoozles, I didn't mean to do this. um, Update wise, yeah. So that's the update. I'm gonna try to start streaming some more. Um, Sorry for the camera shake. I'm literally trying to hold the phone because it is plugged in. I want to upgrade some of my stuff here for the PC stuff, for the streaming stuff. Don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but that's besides the point. That's my problem, not you guys' problem. Again, why do I keep looking over there? I don't understand. Because I'm used to having the phone the other way around. So the camera is usually over here, not over here. Um, but yeah, so kind of sad news. A sad update, I guess. Um, I know a lot of, like I said, a lot of guys from Facebook and my personal Facebook and Twitch. They already knew. Um, you know, just been waiting for a few minutes to kind of sit and chillax and let you guys know. But yeah, so and the other thing is the reason why the phone keeps twitching is because I scrubbed freaking dogs, freaking dogs. I scrubbed the floor, so my hands and my arms are just like they're jelly. They're like ugh, they keep like twitching. Um, so that's the other reason why because I don't know where my little phone thing went, but I think it's in my camera bag, which I probably should have got that, huh? But outside of that, I know it's a lot of butts, and I know it's a lot of whatever's, and you guys don't want to. watch a fat old man cry and shit like that. So, um, yeah, sad news, but I did. I hope I did everything I could for him. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. Um, but anywhoozles. Uh, yeah, but when uh, when you've been the Rock for so long, you kind of forget. So, um, yeah. But anywho's, I am going to go. Thank you everybody for watching. If you guys want to, um, go back and watch the streams with Poopsie. Um, there's three for sure. The Death Nut Challenge one is kind of funny. um, the taste test one from Sam, that one's kind of funny. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go and probably completely break down again. But like I said, if you guys want to see the shelf that I put up and the things that I'm not gonna show that. I'm not gonna show that. Not here. Not here. Not here. So never mind. Don't do that. Um, yeah. You guys have an awesome day. Have a good Friday night. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I have a game that I know is gonna scare the poop out of me, and I think you guys are gonna laugh at me even more. Um, that I would really like to play with another person, but I'm waiting for her to get her shit together. And you know who you are. Yeah, so anyways, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Um, we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, see you later. Bye bye. Ooh, gotta hit that button.